Hey AzzA Nation, thank you for checking out this video guys, and today I'm just simply going to be talking about the things in my opinion that Call of Duty needs to either improve or change in the game to make it better. Now, starting off with probably the most obvious one, which is obviously going to be the servers. Now, they can fix this, which is handy. Now, the game's been out for 2 weeks now, but they still haven't fixed this. For a lot of you guys that may not know, I'm Australian, and a lot of the time I get stuck in Asian and American lobbies, which is quite frustrating because you think the game would have been able to figure out that that is not my region, or if it just was more patient and left me waiting and searching for an Australian lobby to open up rather than just dumping me into another one. But we all know that the servers are issues because every single Call of Duty always launches with a bad servers. It just seems to be the thing of the game, you know, you can't launch a Call of Duty game without bad servers. Now, this one hasn't actually been confirmed by Sledgehammer, but there's a very, very strong agreement by the Call of Duty community that Call of Duty World War II is skill-based matchmaking. So if you don't know what skill-based matchmaking is, essentially what it is that you will always verse players similar, equal, or greater skill at Call of Duty than as you are. Previous Call of Duties, they usually just go off connection base. You guys have equal connection, so you can verse absolute noobs, you can verse pro players. But Sledgehammer like doing skill-based matchmaking. They did it in Advanced Warfare, and it looks like they've done it again in World War II. And the problem with that is that the enjoyment of the game is very narrow. I speak to a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers, and they tell me that they generally don't find the game fun because they always have to be playing 100%, sweating off their mind. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with skill-based matchmaking. You know, sometimes it's nice to verse guys that are just as good as you to, you know, you can learn off them and see things that they're doing that you may not have seen. But what is the point of having ranked play if you've got skill-based public lobbies? The other thing I really think they need to do is weapon balancing. I think the game came out pretty poor with weapon balancing. I know they're probably trying to push people away from SMGs because SMGs have dominated Call of Duty over the last 5 years, but they need to make the SMGs stronger. The amount of times that you'll be in a 2-meter distance gunfight against an assault rifle and you lose and you're using an SMG and you don't miss a bullet, I think that needs to be improved. Either the ARs need to be slightly nerfed at close range or the SMGs need to be buffed at close range. I'm not too sure which one it needs to be. It is a bit frustrating to be absolutely getting melted by an assault rifle in where the SMG's strength should be, which is up in close range. The movement is fine. There are a couple of issues with movement when mantling and stuff. A lot of the time you'll try to mantle over something and you've got to jump once, twice, 3 times to get over something. If they can just work on the mechanics of the mantling system in the game, I think that'll be fantastic. Drop shotting needs to be a lot faster. I reckon if they can get it at about what Black Ops 2 was with how fast you can hit the ground, it'll be great. And again, I'm pretty sure they're trying to get away from that type of stuff because they don't want everyone drop shotting each other. The problem is that half the times you got to drop shot someone, you end up getting hit in the head because you're drop shotting so slow. Hopefully be adding back because they did it in Advanced Warfare, but it should be character customization. Now, yes, you get a very, very basic character customization in World War II, but back in the day of Advanced Warfare, you could customize your glove, you could customize your boot, you could customize your head, your torso, your pants. You had full character customization, and I don't think they realized how much of an additional thing to Call of Duty that was. You could literally customize your character to however you chose him to look or her to look like. Now, I don't know whether Sledgehammer has confirmed this or not, but I would like to see groups or clans come back into Call of Duty. For myself, I'm someone that plays with my subscribers, but I don't accept friend requests. My subscribers would always join through groups, or if there was clans where I could actually do some clan wars with some of my own subscribers, I think would be fantastic. At the moment, trying to join through a community on the PlayStation 4 to join into my lobby is near on impossible, and I feel like I know IW had a massive issue with people sesh joining, but I feel like in World War II they need to make this easier for people to sesh join people who are not on each other's friends lists. The other thing I would like to see change in the game is the amount of experience we're being rewarded. When they launched the game, they actually launched the game accidentally with double experience on the game, and when double experience was activated, it became triple experience, and you've seen everyone just bulk leveling up. Now that they've gone back to the standard leveling system, it is unholyishly slow. It is an absolute grind, and I feel like a lot of players are losing motivation to play the game because they're not leveling up fast enough. I don't understand why Call of Duty is so obsessed with score per minute leaderboards anymore. I have said this since the game came out, but they need to change it to total score, not score per minute. In Search and Destroy, I personally have over 4,000 kills, but my score per minute only puts me at 8,000 in the world, whereas if it was total, I'd probably be a lot closer to almost in the top 1,000. And I've always said to reward the grinders, not the one-game heroes, or at least do what Treyarch did in Black Ops 3 and make it that you have to play a minimum of 30 games before you even qualify for the leaderboards, just to at least filter that out a little bit. And finally, I want to talk about hit registration. I don't know if this is because of the current state of the servers or if this is because the hit registration is just truly poor, but I remember one thing that turned a lot of people away from IW was the fact that you'd get a meter around a corner and your body would hit the floor. And unfortunately for World War II, this is happening a lot. The amount of times you get stuck on objects in this game, because literally you get stuck on every object in this game. If it's a door frame, you get stuck on it. The previous Call of Duties, you just get bumped off of it. This game has very sharp edges on almost everything, and you get stuck on a lot of things. I would like to see them improve the hit registration, and that could also be why a lot of the ARs are outgunning the SMGs. I'm not too sure. But look guys, these were a couple of my opinions on what they need to fix in Call of Duty World War II. If you have anything that you would like to input on this, make sure you put it down in the comments below just to let me know, guys. But I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on it, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new, guys. My name's AzzA. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.
Transform, you stand alone.